What is up, guys? Rob here with Bob Evans Classics. Got this 1967 Ford Mustang up for sale today. This is a single owner vehicle. It's been owned since brand new. One lady owned it. We're going to do a full walkthrough of the vehicle. Go over the good, the bad, and if there's any ugly, so you know exactly what you get before you get it. We'll go panel by panel, scratch by scratch, guys, on this beautiful 1967 Ford Mustang. If this is your first time checking out our page, please hit the subscribe button. We got a bunch of classic cars for sale. You can watch me go out and chase classic cars. I am the classic car buyer, so I appreciate you guys checking out our page at Bob Evans Classics. Hit that subscribe button right now for me. Let's get into the video. 1967. All right, guys, this is a 289 V8 paired with an automatic transmission. This is a C-code 2-barrel, mostly original car. It's matching numbers, matching transmission. I'll pop open the hood and you'll see a lot of original parts. It has one repaint. And I would say it's in driver condition, daily driver. She drove this car, so she bought it brand new. And she pretty much drove it back and forth from work about 4 miles a day till the day she died. We'll go ahead and start with the paint test like we normally do. As you see, you can see my reflection pretty good in it. I would say the paint's in good shape. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's obviously been repainted at least once. It looks like one repaint as far as I can tell. The owner passed away. Her family did sell it to us, and they said that they know it was painted one time. You can see a good reflection in the paint. You can see the lights in it. It shines well. But there are imperfections. There's some chips, there's a couple touch-ups, a little spot of bubbling, which I will go through with you. But overall, the car's solid. She took really good care of this car. Tires are good. It's safety inspected in Pennsylvania, which is not required, but she did it because she was driving it. We'll start like we normally do on the driver's door. Give it the driver's door test. We'll open it up. Give it a nice shut. I did that very lightly. It didn't shut all the way, as you can see. It's open there. Let's do it another light. That time it's shut, and I did it light. We'll keep it the same pace, nice and light. So door closes good. The door, though, is in good shape. Check the body lines. Body lines look really good. I do notice a little imperfection here. This fender's coming out just a little bit here. And you can feel it's loose. Oh, it feels like a bolt is missing here. So, you also got a little bubble right here, you can see. Little bubble right there, so that needs to be corrected. The gap is good though. Gap is nice. Roof looks good. That looks good there as well. Still safety inspected, which I said earlier. Fender looks good. Little imperfection right here. Tires in good shape. The hubcap, that looks to be in good shape. Moving on to the front of the vehicle. Front of the vehicle looks good. Let's take a look at the gaps. That gap looks good. Other side, a little tight up on top. If I get closer to it, you can see it gets a little tight up here, right in here. Bumper showing a little bit of wear. You can see a little bit of scratching on it. Headlight looks good. A little bit of touch-ups right here you can see. This is fingerprints from us opening it that can be wiped off. Closes good, one hand. Moving on to the passenger side fender. You got a flaw right here in the paint there. You got another one there. Bottom of this fender looks good. I noticed to my left you have a little bubble there you can see. The rest of that fender looks good. Tires new. Wheels in good shape. Moving on to this gap, you can see little touch-ups there. The gap itself is nice and even. You got a scratch here on the door. Let's see if there's any dents or anything in the door. No dents. Just got that bubbling down that rear, that right corner, right here. Let's go ahead and give it the door close test. That closed nice. And I'm doing that super, super light. That's good. I believe this is called vintage burgundy is the color. The car shows real well. I would say it's a 5-footer. It looks good 5 feet away. You get up close, you can see the flaws in it. You got no bubbling here. This quarter's good. You ain't got nothing on the quarter. You got a little, it's like a little crack right there, but you got no Bondo here or anything. Rear tires are great. Wheel, same thing. Moving on, let's see the gap here. Gap here, not the best. It's a little tight right down here. Bumper has a little bit of wear, nothing crazy. This quarter looks good. This gap here is better than the right side. This looks like original glass in the rear. Moving on to the driver's side quarter, you got a little imperfection right there. Overall, I would say the car's probably 7 out of 10. It's a good driver, maybe a 6.5. What makes this car stand out is the ownership, the fact that it's a one owner, all documented car, which makes it really, really nice. What do you guys think? Love it, hate it? I would say this is probably the biggest flaw of the whole car is right here. A little crack right there in the paint. Original engine, 289, non-power steering, manual brakes. Got your VIN number on the inside of the fender. You also got your original trim tag right here. And let's see, do we have one on the door? I don't think we have one. Oh, we do. And then we got the door tag there. So we got all three. So door tag, fender cal tag with the options tag over here, and then the standard fender imprint. Let's climb under it, guys. Now underneath the car looks really, really good. Frame rail looks good. Floor looks good. Back of the floor looks good. Not bad for such an old car. Now this is the passenger side. Let's move on to the driver's side. Driver's side looks about the same. I don't see any penetrating rust at all. Little bit of surface, but nothing that's penetrating. Even here, the rail, all of it's good. All solid. All this is solid. Definitely clean undercarriage. And moving on to the interior, seat looks to be in good shape. I don't see any damage on the seat at all. Other seat looks good. Rear seat looks good. The back looks good. Headliner is a little bit coming down in the back. It's just a little bit starting here. A little adhesive I think will fix that. Rest of the headliner looks good. This door panel looks good. We're showing 48,129 miles. Dash pad's good. Yeah, not bad inside. Let's see if we can fire this up. Fires right up. Purrs like a kitten, guys. Okay, horn's not working. We do have oil pressure, that's working. Gas showing half a tank. Left turn signal, see if that's working. Left turn signal is working. And it's working up on the hood as well. Right turn signal's working on the hood. And it's working back there as well. Lights are working. Guys, this thing is quiet. Look at that. One owner car, documented. Like I said, I got the original, I believe the invoice from the dealership. Automatic transmission. Lights on the inside work. That's blowing out now. That's working. We do have a seatbelt light here down at the bottom. It is not working. They usually light up when you don't have your seatbelt on. That's working. Perfect. Okay, radio don't work. But overall, not a bad car. Horn does not work. That's going to need to be fixed. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts. One owner, I would say driver quality, 67 Mustang. Up for sale now at bobevansclassics.com. Give us a call or go on our website. Hit the like button, guys, if you like this video. Like always, please subscribe. Appreciate you checking out our page. God bless. Take care, guys.